activist. I am the creator, the inventor, the designer, the architect of the very first platform in history to fight for the eradication of darkism, colorism. The movement is called dark skin activism, which I started back in 1998. And it's a movement of reconciliation and healing to bring Black men back to the dark skinned Black woman in balance. And I just want to come on here. I just have to give you that introduction. So for those of you that don't know, that's who I am. I want to come on here because I want to talk about Mahkia Bryant's death and some new information that I am hearing, which we are getting new information by the day. And I want to come on here and I want to share my thoughts. First off, I want to say rest in peace to this 15, I believe she was 16 years old. Some people are saying 15, 16 year old. This teenager that lost her life. I feel terrible about her dying and losing her life. I do. Because a lot of this could have been avoided. I feel like it could have been avoided if the adults would have stepped in to stop these girls from fighting or to stop violence from taking. See, adults, sometimes we got to just be adults. And I believe, even without everything coming out yet, I believe that there was some adults there, y'all, that knew that it was some beef going down, that knew it was some violence going down. I believe that. I'm talking about before the cops was called. Y'all knew. My question is, why didn't y'all take the time to stop, to come in and again, as a person that has stopped teenagers, Black teenagers, from fighting, because I don't like to see Black on Black violence. I don't enjoy seeing Black girls fighting each other. I don't enjoy seeing Black boys fighting each other, teenagers. I done stepped in and stopped fights. It's not a sight I want to see. I don't enjoy it. And some people get entertainment. And it's sad to say that some adults, because I've seen adults standing on watching while teenagers are fighting each other, bloodthirsty, angry, and they just standing back, not doing nothing about it. So my question is, I'm just wondering, like, why was the adults there? Why didn't they step in to diffuse the situation? Y'all knew it was some beef going on. These girls were probably loud. They were probably upset. Why did y'all let it get to the level where this young lady went and got a knife? That's what it's so many unanswered questions here. Who even let it get to the level where she got a knife? When you could have came in, you could have talked to her. You could have sometimes a pat on the back, coming in, kind of like stepping in between people. That'll help diffuse the situation. How do I know? Because I've done it. You know, and I don't think that people are looking at that. And I'm hearing, now, if this is true, I'm finna just tell y'all just straight up what I feel about this. If this is true, I'm hearing that adult grown women came to fight a 16-year-old. This is what I'm hearing. If that is in fact true, then those adult women need to be charged because y'all caused the girl death. If this is true, why would you think that you come into somebody's house to start shit with them, to attack them? You come into the place where that person lives. Why would you think that that person is not going to defend themselves when you're coming to their house starting shit with them? That's why I said, this is what I'm hearing. Some of the facts are still coming out, y'all. If this is in fact true, that grown women came to this young girl's house, this teenager's house. If this is in fact true, overgrown women came to this girl's house to fight her. They need to be charged in her murder as well. Because this is y'all fault. You grown. And again, I say this because I told y'all I was torn. I did see the video. I saw the knife in the girl's hand. I saw that. I saw that. Okay? I don't want to see nobody lose their life. I don't want to see no black people lose their life or with no black on black violence. I stand against that. I am firmly against that. Okay? And the reason is, I'm just going to share my story with y'all. This is one of the reasons why I don't talk to my brother, one of my brothers. This is why I can't stand grown ass people that sit there and watch teenagers be attacked. You fucking wrong for that, and they need to be charged. This is my understanding, y'all. All stuff is still coming out, but this is what I just heard. Somebody said these were grown women that came to fight a teenager. This is what I heard now. This is what I heard. And if that's the truth, charge those adults. Every last one of them. Because that teenager death is on y'all hands. Straight up. You ain't gotta like what I'm saying. I'm just telling y'all my heart and the truth. Y'all caused that girl to die. If you sat your ass up there, you seeing these grown women coming out to fight her, what the hell is she supposed to do? Somebody is coming to where you live. You're not going to where they live. They coming to where you live to attack you. Come on now. That's, we got to take some responsibility if this is in fact true. And I just want to share my own personal story with y'all, and which is why I feel so passionate about this now that I'm hearing, now that understand y'all, I just heard this and I'm saying if this is true. Please do not put words in my mouth. I don't like when people do that. If this is in fact true, that these was grown women that came to fight this young lady, I'm saying charge the grown people. Charge them too. Charge them too. Let me share my personal story. I remember when I went through a tumultuous teenage years in poverty, didn't have a good upbringing. I felt lonely. I was homeless. I went through hell. Okay. So I don't know what this young lady have been through to end up in foster care. But whatever it was, my heart goes out to her on the strength of that alone. Because I know what it's like to be a teenager where nobody, feel like nobody don't love you. Nobody don't care about you. I've been there. I get it. And I empathize with it. Okay. I was homeless as a result, being a teenager. And I had found a place to live. One of my friends had let me live with her. And I will never forget this. And I don't know why my brother would do this. So this is why I don't talk to people in my family that they might be watching out. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I don't care nothing about you at all. I'm sharing this story with people because it's kind of relatable to what's happened to this young lady. And I'm thankful to God that it didn't go down like that with me, because it could have went down. I remember I was must have been about 15 years old. I didn't have a place to stay, but my friend, she let me stay with her. And I don't know how my brother found out where I was living at. But my brother brought one of my cousin, to my house, and my brother pretended as if it was like an ambush is what they did. My brother pretended as if he was coming over there to see me, and I was like, shocked. How you found out where I stayed at? Because then somebody knocked on the door. I came to the door, and I was like shocked that he found out where I stayed at. And at that time, I was naive, thinking that my family cared about me. I didn't know what was about to happen. And it was my cousin, my girl cousin. I ain't gonna say her name, but I don't like you to this day. And I'm not gonna really say what I want to say on camera, because I'm not out here to promote violence. I'm just telling my story at all. Anyway, I was about 15, and I think she's probably was about 26 or 27. And they ambushed me. She attacked me, and my brother let it happen. And of course I fought and defended myself, but it's a grown-ass woman, a big overgrown-ass woman. You bitch better not ever think about trying that now, because we on a whole different level. I'm not promoting violence. I'm just saying I believe in self-defense. I don't bother people. All I was over there trying to do is get my life together. And where did all this stem from? the he say, she say shit. Someone had told her that I had said something about her child, which I didn't. And I don't know why, because here's the thing. At that time, I was homeless. My mama was, some of y'all know my story. My mama had a bunch of kids that she basically couldn't raise, and we weren't being treated right. It is what it is. All my brothers ended up leaving, whether they ran away, all of us ended up leaving because we didn't have a good home life and upbringing. We were homeless a lot growing up. We didn't have food. The lights was cut off. Man, we saw violence. It was a lot of stuff growing up. It was really bad. So nobody could tell me my story. So I don't know why I was being attacked like that. I was always very quiet and introverted and minding my business. And I believe that's the reason why this adult felt like she could attack me. So my own brother, who I will never talk to, I don't speak to this dude to this day. I don't mess with him. I don't mess with him. And you probably watching this video. One of y'all probably gonna see it in my family. I don't give a fuck about who knows about you. A bitch better not ever come trying me at all, ever, because I'm not 15 and 16 years old no more. No, bitch. Let's be clear. I'm not promoting violence. Nah. I am not I don't want nobody coming on here lying. I'm up here sharing my story with y'all. I'm up here sharing my story. I am not promoting violence. But I had to defend myself. And I did not know that I was going to be ambushed like that. And I never forgave. I never, to this day, I don't even speak to these people. I got no fucking words for you. I got no words for you. I could see you in the street and act like you don't exist. Don't come in my spirit. Don't touch me. Don't keep your distance. Because I fucking will defend myself. I fucking will defend myself. I'm not going to even tell you no lie. But I'll never start nothing with nobody. I never will attack nobody. I will never bully nobody. What I don't condone is people coming to people's houses, grown ass people on some immature stuff, attacking a teenager. And that is what I'm hearing this morning. And if that's the fucking case, then every last adult, you need to be charged. You need to be charged with murder or manslaughter. You caused this young lady to die. If you brought your ass to her house to attack a teenager for whatever reason, and I don't even care about your reason, you ain't had no business going over there attacking. You a grown up. You supposed to be matured. You supposed to be at a certain level, but some of these females are not mature. Some of them are wild bills. They still want to be reliving their high school years. They still want to be reliving the club scene and all that ignorant shit. And they don't have that level of maturity to say, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to allow my emotions to take over. I'm going to handle this in another way. But you stupid enough to go to somebody's house where somebody live and attack them and think the person doesn't have a right to defend themselves. That don't make no damn sense to me. If the cop gonna get charged with anything, you need to charge every last adult that came to that girl house and attacked her. See, I didn't know all of this. I'm getting triggered from back in my teenage years. I had another, what's up with these grown ass women? That's another thing. I had another chick that attacked me when I was 16. She was almost 30, I believe. But bitch, if you ever watching my, I'm starting to get mad. Bitch, you better not ever think of that. Bitch, you better not ever. Cause I don't play that shit now. Bitch, it's about self-defense. You better not ever. And if you ever fucking see me, bitch, you better keep going. And I mean that shit on my fucking daddy grave. I don't like grown ass women. You bitches are weak. You bitches are weak. I'm so passionate about this because as a teenager, I was attacked by two adults. One of them, I believe she was over 30. Over 30. And they feel like because you young and they're older, that they could come in and they could do certain things to you. And that's fucking wrong. Bitch, go fight somebody your own age. But the whole thing is, as an adult, you ain't got no damn business coming to a person's place where they at, attacking them off guard. And this is why honestly, y'all, And I'm not talking about all black females. This is why I don't fuck with a lot of them, because this is what they do. I'm telling y'all, I have been a victim of two, one in my family and one of them that was a sister of a friend of mine. Bitch, I don't like you. And you better not fucking ever. And you might be watching my social media, bitch. You better not ever think about putting your hands on me. I'm not motherfucking 15 years old no more, bitch. At all. Because I know some of these motherfuckers watch my YouTube. Okay? They watch, some of them in my family watch my YouTube. And I never said anything. But this done triggered me today. Because that girl, the grown-ass women, act like a fucking woman. You don't have to attack a child, a teenager. You know, it's picking on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just crazy, man. This right here, hearing this is very upsetting because I did not know. I thought that they were I thought it was not that it would make it any better. Don't get it twisted. But I thought that it was teenagers fighting teenagers. That's what I thought. I did not know that these were, people are saying now, these are big overgrown women attacking a 15, 16-year-old. I didn't know that, y'all. This is news to me. This is news to me, and it's very upsetting. Like I said, and this is why, like I said, I don't business with a lot of females like that, because I already know the deal with y'all. A lot of y'all love to start shit over men. Y'all want to fight over these damn men. Y'all up here fighting over men that don't even give a damn about you. Y'all want to fight over stupid shit. And now this girl done lost her fucking life. Y'all, if this is true, if they are overgrown ass women, every last one of them need to be charged. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth, because I have been threatened, death threatened, all that. Okay, I have been. If a bitch came to my house attacking me, I'm going to fucking defend myself too. If someone came to my house where I live, and y'all know every last one of y'all would do the same. If someone came to my house where I lived, you come into my house, I'm not coming to you. I'm not bothering you. You bringing your ass to my house where I live. You think I'm not going to fucking defend myself? Do you really think that a person that's in their home where they fucking live, and somebody comes to them, like I told y'all, I had a relative of mine, my brother brought this relative to where I was living. This man, he knocked on the door, fooled me. They could have did this to this girl. That's why I'm on here defending her now, if this is true. If this is true, charge them chicks. My brother brought this relative, I did not even fucking know. They ambushed me where I was living. I thought he was coming over there to check on me. And he brought this family member to attack me. I don't fuck with them to this day. I don't fuck with them. And they better not ever come fucking with me at all, because I'm not fucking 16 years old no more, bitch. I know how to defend myself now, bitch. Understand? And then the so-called best friend, I can't really fault her, but her sister, 30-something years old, you ugly, gremlin-faced bitch. I never forgot. You better not ever, you monkey, gremlin-faced bitch. I remember. I fucking will never forget. Overgrown, 30-something years old, I believe I was 15, 16-year-old, attacked me. Yes, grown-ass women be doing this to teenagers. I was a victim of that. And I would never, me personally, I've always tried to diffuse. Every fucking time I see teenagers fighting, I always try to diffuse. I've done it. I've walked into fights and just broke the shit up because I don't want to see nobody get hurt. Yeah, straight from the gate. The thing is, we're hearing new information right now. We're hearing that the females that she was defending herself against came to her house, and they were adults. And I'm saying, if this is true, they need to be charged. And I was sharing my story because I have a similar story where I was attacked at where I was living by adults. Almost, one of them was 30, 30 years old. The other one's nearing 30. And I was like 15 or 16. And I was attacked as a teenager. I don't forget shit. This is why, again, I don't fuck with these bitches. They better not ever. Now I'm grown. And I don't blame that girl for defending herself, because ain't no way in hell you finna come to my house now with that fuck. You ain't finna do that. You ain't finna do that at all. At all. At all. Straight from the gate. But why did she come out with a knife? She called the cops for help. She should have let them handle it. Okay, look. Listen. Here's the thing, though. If it is in fact true that these were adults and they came to her house, they ain't had no fucking business being there. They caused this. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. If in fact, allegedly, if this is all true, they came to her house. They don't have the right to come to somebody's house. A teenager? You a fucking grown-ass woman and you come into the house of a teenager to fight them? Do you know how fucking dumb that is as a grown-ass? What I look like going to fight a teenager? It ain't nothing that a teenager could say to me that would make me want to come to their home to fight them. I don't care if you talked about my family, my daughter, my mama. I'm not going to come to your house and fight you. No. No. A real grown-ass woman ain't going to do that. These ignorant hood rat bitches is what y'all are, and y'all need to be charged. Yes, I said it. If it's true, because you're ignorant and you're a hood rat, and I've dealt with those kind, and I don't like those kind, and I don't tolerate them kind, because I don't bother nobody. I don't go around bullying people. I don't go around talking shit to people. Ask anybody that know me. I've always been a person that minded my business. And I'm certainly not finna come to somebody's house and start shit with them. That is what they did if this is in fact true. Now we getting more information. If this is in fact true, that young lady was defending herself. I understand what you're saying, but they shouldn't have came to her house. They had no right. Stay your ass away from people's house. You had no right to be attacking nobody. You caused this young lady's death. And it is very upsetting to me because I'm triggered. Because it could have happened in my case, y'all. I could have been that young lady. Because I told y'all I was attacked by grown-ass women when I was a teenager as well. One was 30 years old, gremlin, short, ugly bitch. You could try that shit now. But it ain't gonna end the same way. And I'm triggered. I'm triggered now that I know, or now that we're hearing what happened and what brought this on. I'm traumatized, y'all. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. And this young lady did not have to die. If they would have had some maturity about them, if they would have had some restraint and discipline about them, they wouldn't have came to the young lady house. They wouldn't have came. The young lady already in foster care. And that's another reason I feel bad for, because I could relate to that. I wasn't in foster care, but I was homeless. I ain't had nowhere to stay. I was going through it. I could relate to that. And you bringing bullshit to this teenager that's already going through something, and now you done caused her to lose her life. Her blood is on y'all hands. If y'all grown ass fucking women and you adults that stood around and watched that, you trash. You're fucking trash. You're straight up trash, and you need to be charged too. You need to be charged with something, because you could have stopped it. I don't understand our people. Our people would sit right there. That's why I say I don't talk to my brother. I don't talk to my brother. Okay? I don't talk to my brother at all, because he brought the bullshit to my door. I don't talk to his ass. Okay? And he got some type of whatever they be calling me, somebody, he got this. I don't care. I fucking don't care. I don't care. I don't don't have to talk to you. I'm not bringing you no drama and no bullshit. I don't have to fucking talk to you. I don't say one word. I think I seen him walking down the trail one day. I just kept right on fucking going. I act like that motherfucker didn't exist. And the same thing with them grown ass women that attacked me. Bitch better not, they better see me and keep on fucking going. You better not try that shit now. You better not try that fucking shit now. I don't like grown ass people, whether it be a grown ass man attacking a teenager, a teenage boy, or a grown ass woman attacking a teenage girl. No, that's not your fucking child. There's a myriad of ways that the shit could have been handled. They could have called whoever was taking care of the girl and said, well, this is what's going on. There's so many ways that they did not have to come to her house. Again, if this is in fact true, y'all understand what I'm saying. I am hearing that these were grown women and they came to this girl house to attack her. They in the wrong. They need to be charged. They need to be charged. If that police officer get charged, I'm trying to tell y'all that these grown women need to be charged. We need to stop as a people condoning and sanctioning violence among each other. We need to stop. It's not cool to be a big overgrown ass adult recording and enjoying teenagers fighting. No, you should be stepping up to stop it. It's not cool to be 30-something years old, grown ass woman, probably got kids of your own, marching your ugly, low down ass over to a teenager's house to fight them. You're very ignorant. You're very ignorant. And yes, I am yelling. People gonna stereotype me because I'm dark skinned. I'm yelling here. I'm talking loud. But I bet you one thing, I ain't never came to nobody's house to fight them. I ain't never bullied nobody. I ain't never went and started no shit with nobody. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't fucking do that. This is a teenager. You grown. You got more life experience. Man, they need to charge their ass. I don't care. They need to charge their ass. Operation Exodus, Mississippi, shout out to you. And y'all, they need to charge them. I'm sorry, but they need to be charged. I'm trying to see some of y'all comments. Good morning to everybody that's watching. Operation Exodus, Mississippi said, I got cut breaking up a fight between my sisters and some grown women. Look at that. My sisters was winning. I didn't want them to end up in jail, stabbing them with a knife. And that's the thing. Good morning, Gator Man. Good morning, everybody. That's the thing. I'm going to tell y'all how hood black people be doing. I'm telling y'all. I'm not stereotyping. I'm telling you what I've seen with my own eyes. Hood black people, because they've done it to me, will sit there and see kids fighting and they won't do nothing about it. They won't do nothing about it. They'll let them kids fight. They'll let the kid get hurt. They don't give a. They don't care. Y'all some inhumane ass motherfuckers. Y'all are dead ass wrong for that. Y'all are dead ass wrong for that. And like I said, I am hearing. I want everybody that's watching this right now with me, that's just tuning in. I'm hearing reports that number one, these were grown women and they came to this girl house. Those are two no-nos. Charge them. If that's the case, charge them. Find them and charge them. I don't got no sympathy for them. They caused this girl's death. I'm telling you, if they wouldn't have came over there, if they would have had some restraint, if they would have had some maturity, sometimes you got to restrain yourself. You know somebody might be doing wrong. They might be talking shit. People talk shit all day. Whatever. That don't give you a right to go put your fucking hands on somebody. That don't give you a license to go to somebody's house threatening them. No. People could talk shit. So what? You're that bothered by what a teenager? I don't know what happened, but I'm just saying. If whatever the case may be, if you're that bothered by what a teenager did as a grown woman, no. You can't do that with teenagers. They're teenagers. Their brain has not fully developed yet. They are going, they grown women. Okay. They were grown women. And again, it's not your child. That's another thing. It ain't your child's. It ain't your place to come and check them. It's not your place. If this is the case that these were grown women, it wasn't your place to come and check this young lady for whatever. No, that's not your child. Back up. You need to be charged. I support if these were grown ass women that came to attack this girl, caused her to defend herself by coming to her house where she lived at, they ass need to be locked up. They ass need to be charged. That's what it is. And I'm following this story. I am following this story because there's new stuff that's coming out every day. Hi, Beverly. Hey, everybody that's watching. I just don't like it. Right. Gator Man said, as a whole, we ain't doing our job. I could talk loud all I want. I talk loud, but one thing about me, I actually care about black people. One thing about me, I care about people. All people. I don't like violence. I do believe in self-defense, because like I said, and one of them ugly bitches, that gremlin bitch that attacked me, 30 years old, monkey mouth looking bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about your ass. You might be watching this, and you might be stalking me. I'm gonna share my story, because I was attacked by a 30-something-year-old gremlin bitch who lied on me and attacked me. The dumb bitch didn't have no restraint. Try that shit on me again. Bitch, I ain't 16 years old no more. She attacked me. I never will forget it. I never will forget it. I bet you won't do that shit now, bitch. You probably watching my channel. Because some of these people that I grew up with, they be secretly watching my channel. Fuck every last one of you. The ones I don't like. The ones that started shit with me. A lot of our people be starting shit with each other because we want to fight. We want to see violence. And I'm mad because I'm scarred from that. I never got over that because I know I didn't do nothing to nobody. And I know that I was attacked. But some of these grown women, they be jealous of you. I believe that a lot of it had to do with jealousy. The family member that attacked me, my brother that brought my family members to attack me at my house, they ambushed me. I will never forget. I will never speak to the bitch a day in my life. I won't even say hi. That's real. In real life, I'm not fucking lying. All this is real. All this is real. Okay. And believe me, bitch, I'm a different person now. I'm not the same. I'm still kind of an introvert, but try that shit on me now. Try that shit on me now. That's why I feel sorry for this young lady and those bums, because that could have been me. I could have, grabbed a weapon, defended myself against these gremlin-looking, jealous-ass, old-ass hoes, because that's what they was at the time. Bitches old, want to fight me, want to fight a teenager. Why? You mad? Was you jealous? A lot of y'all bitches be jealous. A lot of y'all be jealous. And I believe it was some jealousy going on there with me. They didn't like me because I'm 16 and cute. Dudes liking me, whatever the fucking case may be. Jealous assholes mad. It ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? It be so much dumb shit. So much stupid shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And the girl done lost her life over ignorant ass grown people, if this is the case. And it's very upsetting to me. Y'all, it is. I don't mean to yell. I do not mean to yell, but I am fucking triggered when I found this out. I am triggered. I am triggered. I am triggered. I am triggered. Hey, my brother. Brother Shabazz, much love. I'm triggered, y'all. Tamara Shepard said, I remember when I was in the 9th grade, I had seniors and juniors that bullied me and made fun of me. And it still pissed me off about it every time. That's the thing. They be picking on people that they feel that's smaller than them, that can't defend themselves. Hi, Beverly. I think I said hello to you. I'm trying to read some of y'all comments. Ava Cadeau says childhood trauma is the worst kind. Absolutely. And I never forgot that shit. That's why I don't talk to none of them. I'm telling y'all, I can see them in the mall. I can see them on the street. You could die and I ain't coming to your funeral. I'm gonna keep it fucking real. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I keep my distance. I keep the peace. Just don't bring your shit to me. That's the whole thing. I'm a peaceful person. I see you in the street. I'm gonna keep going. Bitch, just don't touch me. Don't put your fucking hands on me. That's all it is to it. I'm gonna keep going. I have kept going. I don't bother people. I don't mess with nobody. But I do believe in self-defense. And straight from the gate said, but why did the girl call the cops if she wasn't gonna let her? I understand all that straight from the gate, but still, them girls is the reason those women, let me get it straight, because this is what is being said. These were grown-ass women. They caused this. They should have stayed their ass home. Don't be bringing your ass to somebody's house, starting shit with them, and expecting that a person is not going to defend themselves. Gator Man said, definitely ego along with lustful intentions. RBG all day, every day said, I hate bullies. Me too. I can't stand them. Operation Exodus Mississippi said, yeah, jealousy over getting male attention and material things. Yeah. And a lot of them be jealous. They be jealous and hateful. Because I believe that was the culprit with me. They tried to cloak it in other things. But bitch, you don't even know me. You couldn't even prove nothing. You was jealous. You was jealous because I was 16 and cute. And yes, I'm not gonna lie, dudes did like me. Okay, I wasn't dealing with your man. I didn't even fucking know you. So you had no reason to dislike me. You made up shit to attack me. Hating ass. Oh man, this is so upsetting, y'all. This is why I don't mess with a lot of these females like that. I don't. Because they be starting shit and causing problems. And grown ones that you would think is mature. You ain't got no business fighting no teenager. Like, that's crazy. Coming to their fucking house to fight them. I think that's insane. If this is the case, I'm literally floored. If this is the case, this is the news reports that we're hearing now. This is the reports that we're hearing now. Modus operandi said, I don't think it was reality TV. Well, I made that video talking about reality TV because we have black women on reality TV fighting each other, and we're cheering it on and encouraging it. They're ignorant. All the black women that's on reality TV fighting each other, you're ignorant. You are making black women look bad. And you're not fighting in self-defense. You're fighting over men and dumb shit. I'm all about self-defense now. But I'm not about fighting over ignorant shit. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not about, like with this young lady, I feel like she had a right to defend herself. They came to her house, if this is the case. If they brought their ass to her, I gotta get off here because I gotta go. It's 9 o'clock. But if they brought their ass to her house, and she there, that's where she lived, they didn't have a right to do that. Tamara Shepard said, now the people who mess with me trying to be my best friend now, don't trust them, because some of them will come back. Some of them will come back and they'll try it too. They will. You can never trust those motherfuckers. Don't befriend them. This is a message to y'all. Don't, if these people start shit with you, want to fight you, want to attack you, want to bully you, don't fuck with them. You can forgive them, but don't let them in your house. Don't let them in your space. If you see the motherfucker walking down the street, don't give him a ride. Because I done seen some of these. Don't give him a fucking ride. Keep going. Don't say nothing to him. Keep the peace. You don't have to be around them. You don't have to deal with them. You can stay in your space and keep the peace. Like I said, if in fact, allegedly, these were grown women and they brought their ass to this girl house, they need to be charged. That's all it is to it. Charge them. They are responsible for this girl's murder. Because guess what? None of this would have happened if they wouldn't have brought their ass to her house. The girl would not be dead. She would not have had to get a knife. Come on now, y'all. Y'all know this is wrong. And I want to say to my people, stop sitting back, eating chips and drinking beer, some of y'all, and sodas and candy, watching teenagers in the hood fight. Y'all are despicable for that. And shout out to all my teachers. I want to send a special shout out to all my teachers, all my black teachers. I remember y'all and I love y'all. I remember y'all and I love y'all for stopping fights. To the white ones and the black ones. Shout out to Mr. Stevenson. I'll never forget Mr. Stevenson. Shout out to my Miss Natty Everett. Okay. Shout out to the black PE coaches that taught at Tyrone Middle School. I love y'all because y'all was not a part of the hooligan folks in our community. Y'all stopped them kids from fighting. Shout out to the bus drivers who used to tell us to get on, sit down, and shut up. She sure did. And she ain't had no bullshit going on the bus. She didn't have none of that. Nobody was fighting, none of that. Okay? This is what we need to have in our community. If you want to fight, go in the boxing ring. Get on your Muhammad Ali. Go do that. I'm sick of it. And I done stopped fights. I done stopped a lot of fights. Ask anybody that know me, for real. They'll tell you. I'm not finna sit there and watch no black children fight. I ain't gonna sit there and watch no white children fight. I'm stopping everybody if I can. Ava Cadeau said no one calls for world hip hop to be shut down. That's interesting that you say that, because they are promoting black on black violence. They are keeping it 100. Gator Man said we supposed to be fighting for reparations and power, not each other. I just gotta go to you. You're right. Triple Darkness Public Enemy say, what's your cash app? My cash app is $Rashida Lala. Once again, $Rashida Lala. That's my cash app. $Rashida Lala. And you can find my cash app. It should be in the description to any one of my videos on YouTube. Now I don't, when I do these kind of videos right here, I don't really promote my cash app. But since you asked, it's $rashidalala, and the website is darkskinactivist.com. If you go there, you scroll down, you'll see my cash app there as well. But that's my cash app, $rashidalala. Straight from the gate said, I'm a black teacher on the community college level. If they fight, I'll just say fight them. Head up, don't jump nobody. Wow. You know, that's really sad. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad you shared that. Why would you be fighting at the community college? I couldn't imagine fighting somebody in community college. I'm there to learn. I thought that shit was left behind in high school, middle school. At the community college level, really? No. I wouldn't even tolerate that. Me personally, I cannot fathom that. When I'm talking about breaking up fights, I'm talking about in middle school and high school level. I cannot imagine that. Triple Darkness Public Enemy, you asked again. My cash app is $Rashidalala. Once again, $Rashidalala. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I do. $Rashidalala. I'm touched by what you just said straight from the gate, because I taught at the community college level myself. I taught American National Government, and I thought I cannot imagine us fighting. I would never. Like, that's crazy. Thank you, Triple Darkness Public Enemy. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Straight from the gate said, in Compton, they fight everywhere. Really? You said it's Compton Community College. You know, I lived in California, and I used to go to Compton all the time, and I never had no problems over there. I never had any problems. Inglewood, Compton, the jungle, I never had any problems with nobody. Never. I loved LA. Loved it. Loved the people. The only problem I had, I ain't gonna lie, I did have a problem with a chick that lived in my apartment because she did not like me, and I didn't do anything to her. On my daddy grave. I never did anything to this girl, this woman. This is why I say, this is why sometimes I can't be around y'all. If y'all gonna want to fight and cause problems, I'm not gonna be around that. To the black girls, the black young ladies, please, if you see people that want to cause problems and fight and act ratchet, please just leave from around them. Just leave. Now, you do have a right to defend yourself if they put their hands on you. Now, I'm not gonna lie about that, because I will defend my own self. But if you see trouble, just go. Keep it peaceful. I'm a peaceful ass person, man. Like I said, this right here, this is like making me my heart is broken, and I'm mad at the same time. Because they was grown ass women, and I'm so triggered. I had 2 of them attack me. I never will forget it. I'll take it with me to my grave. I probably won't forgive these people, because they didn't have to do that. Go pick on somebody your own size, your own fucking age. Why you want to fight a teenager? Go deal with an adult. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave the girl. If this is the truth, I'm telling y'all, that girl would have been living right now if they wouldn't have brought their ass to where she lived. I don't care what she said or what happened. I don't care about none of that. You don't have a right to bring your ass to a person's home where they lay their head and fucking attack them. You are dead ass wrong. And I want to say they need to be charged if this is the truth. And I understand what you're saying. You saying, Modus Operandi said, please forgive them, Rashida. I haven't forgave them. I don't fuck with them though. See, I'm the type. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I don't fuck with you. I don't bully nobody. I don't say nothing to nobody. I mind my fucking. The reason I'm talking about this today is because I'm triggered. I'm traumatized. It is because I have been told that the people that came to attack this girl were grown ass women, and they came to her house, and that is exactly what happened to me. That's why I'm talking. I buried the shit. I left it alone, but I won't say anything to them. If I see them and they say hello, I walk past your ass like you the air, like you the fucking air. Just don't fucking put your hands on me. Don't fuck, cause I'm not 16 no more, bitch. I'm not 16 no more, bitch. This girl had every right to defend herself if these were grown-ass women coming to her house. That is how I see it, and their asses need to be charged. They need to be charged. They need to be charged. Yes, straight from the gate. You say, oh, you familiar with the city? I live in Orange County, but work in Compton and teach. Oh, and teachers fight. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Come on now. Now you, hold up. If you ever want to come onto my channel straight from the gate, you do not have to show your face. And I would like to talk and interview you about this. That's disturbing to me. I'm not finna be fighting no teachers. I'm gonna behave professionally. That's insane to me. If that's true, that is completely damn insane. I'm reading your comments here. Ava Cadeau said, don't fight, go inside, lock the doors, and call the police. I understand that, but listen, they need to be charged. If they came to our house and their ass is grown, they need to be charged. And we need to be pushing for some charges. We need to be contacting the DA. If this is all true now, provided that this is true, they need to be charged. Modus operandi say teachers fight each other. That is wild. I know. I would never do that. I would never do that. It's called walk away. It's called maturity. Straight from the gate said, next time you come to Compton, take a picture with us at our booth at Compton Swap Meet. Okay, I will do that. I will. If I come to LA, I will come on my social media and tell everybody, hey, I'm gonna be in LA. I'm gonna be in LA. But nah, look, I ain't finna be fighting no teachers because I'm mad at them or they said something to me. I mean, people get mad at people every day. That's not a reason to fight somebody. That doesn't make no damn sense to me. But it is a reason to fight somebody if they show up to your fucking house attacking you. If they show up to your fucking house attacking you, they're people, common sense. They're showing up to your place where you live attacking you. You're not going to them. I didn't hear nobody say this young lady went to their house and attacked them. I haven't heard that. I heard the opposite. She didn't deserve to die, and y'all caused her death. If in fact this is true. And that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Rest in peace, Mahkia Bryant. I'm sorry that you had to go through this. I'm sorry that you had to be in a foster home. I'm sorry for whatever you went through in your life as a teenager. I empathize with you because I've been there. I get it. I understand. And I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry that this young lady had to lose her life like this. It ain't have to go down like this, y'all. It ain't have to go down like this. And I'm going to be coming back on here talking about this again. If I find out that these were actually grown women for real and they came to her house, that's a problem for me. That's a huge problem for me. They need to be arrested and charged, as well as the adult bystanders who stood their motherfucking ass up there and could have did something about it to prevent this girl murder. Y'all was entertained. Y'all stood y'all motherfucking ass up there and y'all did nothing to stop it. Y'all did nothing to stop it. I hope her death, Mahkia Bryant, hunt y'all for the rest of y'all life at what you could have did. See, I could sleep at night because I done stopped children from fighting plenty of times. I sleep fucking well, knowing that nobody got hurt, nobody died, but y'all motherfuckers standing there watching these girls fight. Her blood is on your hands. Yes, her blood is on your hands. I'm done. Dark skin activist, I'm done.